Somebody left an empty boy up there.
Coach Mack, yeah.
How y'all doing?
You all, what was going right for you to start the second half? You all ripped off that big run after not a great start, kind of took control. What was working to start the second half?
I think we just had a lot more energy coming out in the second half. Coach Mack was preaching energy in the locker room at halftime. I think we answered the bell. We came out, got some stops, got some transition points, and we ended up chipping away and getting the lead.
Yeah, to go off of that, the energy definitely picked up our intensity. I felt like we were foaming at the mouth beginning of the second half to do whatever to get that win, and that was big for us to come out there and kind of, reshape our whole energy from the first half.
The outside shot was kind of a saving grace in the first half. How did you all try to keep it in context and trying to come back in the second half and start knocking them down?
We know we can hit outside shots. I think it's important for us to play inside out. I think sometimes we forget about Steve, but I think Coach Mack and the coaching side does a good job of making sure we get the ball to him. As you can see, he's very dominant. He also put foul pressure on their big, which is, I feel like, a big reason why we won.
Fresh, Coach talked about you kind of setting a tone early in the second half, penetration. How difficult has it been to work yourself in as a point guard in a leadership position as the season's gone on? How much more comfortable are you feeling now with every game?
Yeah, I mean, it's an everyday challenge. It's high level basketball. Every day is a new day. It's a different day. You got to bring a different attitude every single day. And I'm continuing to continue to fight for my guys, for my coaches, for the whole city, for us to do something special. And every day is not going to be yours on this team, but so much depth that we have. But when it's your time to do what you need to do for your guys to win, you have to do that. And tonight, during the second half, I felt like I had to, put my foot on the gas a little bit, not offensively where it fell at, but more defensively and, trying to control Childress and things like that.
Rush, Coach Mack was talking about hearing barking in the locker room at halftime. He couldn't tell who was talking necessarily, but he thought it might have been Malik. Can you kind of take us into that scene and explain why you guys were foaming at the mouth, as you put it, in the second half?
Yeah, we feel as though we know what our mistakes are coming into halftime. We know what we need to do better. We know what we need to change, and it don't have to come from Coach Mack all the time. Stressing to us what need to change. We the guys on the court. We have great leaders in Dwayne, Malik, and Ryan, and those guys step up talking. And usually that's how every halftime is. We go in there, we talk to each other first. We know what we need to take away first, and we did that in the second half.
For either one of you, at the beginning of the second half, you had 5 different guys score on at least back-to-back possessions, and Dwayne did it twice. Is that when a team is best, when you got such a variety of scoring on this team?
I think it's for sure hard to guard when you have different guys scoring the ball. As Fresh said, we have great depth on this team. Anybody can get hot. I think it makes it hard to guard for sure.
In the same vein, Fresh, as a point guard, when you're penetrating, trying to create a play, is it nice to know that really at any given time, all of your options can shoot the three? It's nice to know that anybody you find will be able to take a shot from three.
Yeah, I think that's a point guard's dream right there, being able to get in the lane and whoever you hit, you trust to know that they're going to make that shot for you. And that's with anybody. I feel like all our guards do a great job of getting in the lane and finding each other. And I think the highlight of the day was the ping-ponging back and forth. That just shows our self-finish as a team. Even though I'm the one who got the shot at the end, it could have been Dwayne, it could have been Jordan, it could have been anybody. And that just shows a testament to our team.
Dwayne, early in the first half, you guys were hitting some shots from outside but struggling to score inside. Was there something specifically that Wake was doing defensively to stop shots from falling?
I don't think so. I know Coach Mack was preaching get the ball in the paint because early in the second half they got in foul trouble. We kind of got in the bonus early in the second half. And I think that was a credit to our penetration. Also, Steve doing work down low.
Dwayne, when Danny Manning was in here, he singled you out as a guy who doesn't get enough credit. Said they don't run very many plays for him. Do they ever run a play for you, or do you have to go out and get it all yourself?
I got a few plays. Credit Coach Mack. But I just go out there and play hard for my team, do whatever it takes, to get the job done. I think today I did that.
Anything else? Anyone? Great, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you.